Hi guys, welcome. Okay, so I'm here for the final live stream of the evening. I will answer your questions in the order that they are received. And super chats or PayPal donations $1.99 or more, we'll skip the line. If you ordered a sale from yesterday, they're loading now and I'll email them after the live is done. If you ordered a sale today, they'll be done tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow morning I'll have them done. So let's see where we are. Bonita, love. Oh, first card, the Knight of Cups. So if you're not with anyone right now, love comes in. If you are with someone right now, it gets better. You maybe take a little vacation, a little rest and relaxation coming up, and you have some spontaneous, carefree times coming up in the near future with this new love or your current love. And don't hold yourself back. Go for it. Go for it. Oh, Chelsea Anderson, who's coming towards me in love? You've got an air sign coming in who's going to be somewhat of a slow mover. A Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. It's going to be a soulmate relationship. And you guys are both going to be working hard at the relationship. So it's going to be the kind of thing where you're both putting in a good amount of effort. And you might feel when you meet this person that like you've known them your whole life or you've known them from the past. It's going to have that kind of feel to it. Like you just kind of click immediately. Oh, excuse me. Melissa, will my friend Diana be pregnant anytime soon? %70 chance, yes. Yeah, I think she will be. Yeah, I'm going to go with definitely. It's not far off. AJ, should I send Aw a message or a friend request? Hey, Mama, what's the matter? Why do I see real tears? Why do I see real tears? What are you blowing bubbles? Blowing bubbles? So real tears coming out. What's the matter, babe? I would send him a friend request. I would do the friend request first, and then once he accepts it, then you can send a message. Susie, he wants to come on Friday. How will it go? It should go really well, really well. Three of Pentacles is feeling very grounded. There's a lot of passion here with the Ace of Wands, a celebration with the Three of Cups, feeling prepared. I think it would go, I think it's going to go well. What's the matter, baby? Lovely Ace, will both my and third party find out that they're cheating on each other. What a great relationship. Yeah, I mean, it all comes out in the wash. It really does. Yeah. I mean, if they haven't found out already, it looks like it's happening now or it's happening soon. Malika, Michael's current feelings towards me. The Ten of Cups, extreme happiness. He's very attracted to you. He feels connected to you. He feels that you're spontaneous, passionate, balanced. He respects you. And he feels like you know how to take control of your life and get things done. Like you're very exuberant, or you have a lot of stamina. AJ, how will he feel or react when I reach out to him? It should go well. You've got justice, strength, and success around it. It should go well. What's the matter, baby? What's the matter, baby? Come here. No, you're not going to stand. Put your legs down. Danny, what did Isaac think of me tonight? Will my ex Daniel be mad when I stop helping him financially? Ooh. All right, let's see. All right, get there in the princess seat. Here you go. No, don't cry. Isaac feels very connected to you. The Judgment card. The Judgment card is like, and his intuition is spot on too. He had a good time. He's attracted to you. He feels grounded. He feels like it's stable. He feels like there's a new beginning. Yeah, this is good. Will Daniel be mad when I stop helping him financially? Yeah. Yep. He's going to feel uprooted. 70% chance, yeah, he's going to get mad. Too bad. I mean, you know, you got to support yourself. Susie, will the relationship move forward after the weekend? Relationship going to move forward after this weekend. Yes. Yep, I believe it will. Samantha, will I get my tax return by March 28th? Yeah, I think you will. 70% chance, 2 aces, plus you have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I think you will. Jessica A., general love. We have an air sign coming in here that's going to want to move things forward very quickly. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. This person comes in out of the blue. They're going to have a really fun personality. They're going to kind of like take you by storm. They have some money. They have good intentions, and they're looking to have a new beginning. So if you're not with anyone right now, wait, keep your eye out for an air sign. JM, what's coming in for me with love? JM, what's coming in for me with love? You've got a lot of strength. You've got strength, balance, leaving things in the past that no longer work for you, moving forward towards a new beginning. You have a new beginning of love coming in with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. And you have a lot of happiness coming in towards the end of the year when you start to leave the bullshit in the past. Whatever's not working, you walk away from it and you're heading towards greener pastures. I think it's a water sign. Capricorn. Will I hear from N soon? Yes, you will. 3 aces, 99% chance. Fia, how is Linford currently feeling towards me? He feels that you're nurturing. He's a little undecided sometimes. He thinks that you're successful, intuitive, passionate, charismatic, independent, loving, carefree, spontaneous, and strong and courageous. Lucy, when will I hear from my ex? Jack of Hearts. It could be within 11 days, or it's going to be sometime this spring. But it's coming. It's coming up soon. Nikita, does the third party feel like he's going to come back to me? Yeah, it's a legitimate concern. Yep. Aaliyah, does my ex think about me a lot? Yeah, he does. He does. Kiss JG. What are Andre's intentions? Well, he's prepared. He's prepared for more to come. It looks like he's kind of struggles a little bit with moving forward, but he gets there. Use your intuition when you're dealing with him. The Sun card is here, which means there's happiness around you guys, but it's in reverse, so it's a little bit delayed. It's going to take some time to get there. You have the Ace of Swords around you, which means you cut through the bullshit. You don't deal with any more bullshit. You lay down the law and you get what you want. And he kind of falls in line. So I think that he's going to want to be moving forward in the near future. I don't know what your relationship is with him, but whatever the next level would be is, you know, like if you haven't spoken to him in 6 months, communication comes in. If you're talking but you haven't seen him, then you can start seeing him more often. Valentina, will I hear from him this week? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got a 70% chance, yeah, you're going to hear from him. I think you will. Brooklyn. What's my ex thinking and feeling for me? Well, he's coming in out of the blue if you haven't spoken to him. He's not holding himself back anymore. He thinks about you a lot. He thinks that you're attractive, smart, that you guys had a good relationship, connected, loving, stable, carefree. And there could be a new beginning here. There could be. Shelly, does he feel fearful that I could be dating someone else? Does he not want me with anyone else? It crosses his mind. He thinks about it, but he doesn't really obsess over it. And he sort of knows that you should, like, you could be dating someone else, but I don't think he really believes that you will right now. I don't know. He's kind of like all over the place with it, with the way he feels about it. It's kind of crazy. Like he's kind of like, nah, I'm not going to lose her. She's still going to be there. And then on the other hand, he's like, well, I don't know. She could be seeing someone else. He tortures himself a little bit, which is, you know, good. Georgia, is he stalking my social media? Yes, he is. Inexorable love. What are SL's next move towards me and when? Okay. He comes forward. Now, it could be when the sun moves into Aries. And there's happiness around the relationship, but there's also a lot of indecision. So he may come forward and not really say what he wants. But I don't know if he calls you or he wants to go out or he wants to do something. And then he may back up a little bit. But inevitably, there's success around this relationship. So hang in there. It could be when the sun moves into Aries, which it's coming up in a couple of weeks. Yeah, 3 of diamonds. 3 of diamonds would be just right there at the cusp of when the winter ends, like the end of like March 21st. Yeah, the sun has moved into Aries, and it's just about the beginning of the end of the winter, but we're still in the month of March. That's when I'm thinking you're going to see something happen. Divine Shimmy, what's coming next for me? What's coming next for Divine Shimmy? Happiness. You have happiness and success. And I think it has something to do with work. Something that you're working on is going to pay off big. I don't know if it's a new skill or a new skill that you're taking, a class or something that you're taking to enhance your career, or a new skill, but whatever it is going to bring money in. That's coming in next. Samantha, oh, I did that one. Susie, will he tell me how he feels soon? He's going to struggle. He's going to struggle to tell you how he feels. He's going to try, and then he may not get it all out. It may take him a little while, but he's going to try. I think he's working on his, like, communicating his emotions. He's going to be working on it coming up. It's hard. For some people, it's really hard to communicate their feelings. Krista texted Jay, I changed my mind about the talk, his feelings. Feels a little wounded. Good. He feels a little bit wounded. He also kind of thinks that you may be harboring a secret. Good. I like that. Anna, did I hear you right that JF's undecisive about having a relationship with me? And if so, why? Why is he feeling lonely and depressed? Is it because he's overseas? What's the energy for me? The energy, the way that I feel about the situation is not that he's so much undecided about you, but he's undecided about, like, he's overseas. We're not together. It's a long distance relationship. I don't know if I should, you know, investigate this, or not investigate it. You know, what do you call it? Like once I start it, I don't know if I can, you know, keep him up my end of the bargain. It seems like he's really into his job, and that his job takes a lot from him. And I also think that there's a lot of secrecy with this job and things that he can't tell you even if he wanted to tell you. Let's see here. I'm going to look into this again. Is he undecisive about having a relationship with me? Yeah, I think he feels like, well, if I was home, it would be different. If we were together, it would be different. But I'm over here, and how is this going to work? I think it's a lot of stress on him. But I think that, the reason why you haven't heard from him and why there isn't contact, I don't think it's because he doesn't want to. I think it's because he can't. I think it's like, you know, things are secret and you can't know where he is, and you probably can't have a phone number to call him because there's, you know, everything's got to be secret. Okay, let me see. What is his? Oh, I think he's lonely and depressed because, you know, all he does is work. Yeah, like it looks like he feels okay financially, and he just feels a little bit weak and like this is my life, this is where it is right now, and I can't make promises that I can't keep. Like that's what comes up. Like I can't make promises that I'm going to be in a relationship with somebody when I'm all the way over here. And what is his energy for me overall? See, he cares a lot about you. You got the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups. You got the Magician. He's attracted to you. It's like, it's almost, and I hate to say it, like, he's like, I wish that I could be there. I wish I could do it. But, you know, this is how my life is now. And how am I going to make promises that I can't keep? How am I going to promise that I'm going to be with somebody and then not be with them, or be over here and then they can't even know where I am? And he really takes it to heart. I don't think it's because, like, I think he really considers your feelings. But it just seems like he's like, well, I can't, you know, I can't give her what she wants, or I can't give her what she needs, kind of thing. And I think it kind of weighs on him. But I really do think a lot of this communication stuff is because he can't communicate with you, not because he doesn't want to. It's tough. It's a tough business to be in, because you know, you're not home with your family and where you want to be, and you don't know where you're going next. And you haven't spoken to him since last summer, right? Let me see if communication is coming in anytime soon. Did we think June? I think we thought that June he was going to. Yeah, I think you're going to hear from him in June. I mean, it's not that far off, but... AJ, what's coming? What's good's coming by the end of the month? It looks like you're going to be feeling much more financially stable by the end of the month and a little bit more spiritually connected. Feeling like life is moving forward at a nice pace. What are you doing over there, miss? Paola, how did that Pisces man feel when I texted him? Contemplative. He's been thinking. I don't know if you took him by surprise or he felt celebration and contemplation. I think it was good. I think that was good. Hey, what happened? You dropped it? There you go. Georgia, how will RS feel about my text? What will he do? It looks like he's got a wish around the text. I think he'll be happy. It looks like things move forward. I think he comes forward quickly. That's what I think is going to happen. Anna, will my Kia Sorento hold up another summer and then winter next year? Okay. I hear that they're good cars. I have a friend that I think she leases them, but she's had a couple of them. Yeah, I think it will. I think it will. I think you'll be all right. I hear good things about those cars. That's what, like a version of Hyundai. I have two friends that are also big Hyundai fans. They always have Hyundais. My one friend had two of them, 2 or 3 of them. I think she had 3 of them. And then my other friend, he's had 2. And he was actually in a pretty bad accident with one, and that car really held up. Oh, Shani, you can ask another one tonight. I may not get to you, but you can ask one free question per every live. If you come in for every live, you can always ask a question. It doesn't matter if I answered you before. It's only in the same chat because I try to get through everyone if I can. A lot of times I can't. Susie, will he stay just Friday or Saturday too? Will he stay Saturday too? I got a 70% chance he stays Saturday too, and the chariot is here, which means things move forward. I think you can get him to stay. I think he may stay the 2 nights. Stephanie, is T interested in other girls besides me? I don't think so. 33% chance, that's pretty low. But did I do the Georgia Peach one now with the purple hearts? I did one. Was there two that I missed? Anna, my son Stephen is serving in the Navy. Will he come home and visit soon? He hasn't been home. Oh boy, see, that's so tough. Will Stephen be home soon to visit? Let's see. I think you're going to get your wish. You got the wish card. I think he's coming soon. Let's see if I can. Could it be this summer? I'm thinking this summer. I hope so. I hope he can come home. Priscilla, what are Antonio's current intentions? What are Antonio's current intentions? Right now, he's a little undecided. He doesn't know. Right now, he's feeling undecided and argumentative. But you know what? He's going to come out of it. He's going to come out of it, and then he's going to step out of his little box, take a wheel on the spin the wheel of fortune, and he comes forward, and there's balance and there's compassion brought back to the situation. You got to give him a minute, because he can't get out of his own way right now. He's not sure what to do. So that's why, excuse me, he hasn't done anything recently, or he isn't going to do anything for a little bit. He's not sure of what to do, and then he kind of goes for it. So I don't know if like he picks up communication. He's probably going to pick up communication and may want to hang out or go somewhere or something. Queen, what is George's current feelings and energy towards me? Strength. He thinks that you're very strong, you're very courageous, that you're brilliant and happy. I don't know. I think he may be missing you or something really bad tonight. Because it's coming up almost like sorrow for him. Like he feels sorry for himself. Like this is where I could have been. Stephanie, did Erica move out? And if not, will she? Did she move out? I don't think she moved out yet, but I think she will. And I think it's coming up soon. Anna, was your answer for June for Jerry or for Stephen? June was for Jerry. The son, Stephen, the son, was sometime this summer. So I think you're going to hear from the guy in June, and I think your son's going to come home this summer. But you can ask me another question because that doesn't count for the super chat. Send another question in. Put purple hearts around it. TD, will the Aries reach out soon? Yes, I think you will hear from him soon. Like within the next 11 days. Anna, will Jay reach out next week on Monday with his Monday is his birthday or that week? Okay, let's see. Will Jay reach out on his birthday or the week of? All right, I got a 70% chance that he will. The 9 of Pentacles is also pretty promising. I think he wants to reach out. I don't know if he's going to be able to. If he can reach out, if he's allowed to use the, I don't know what the, if he's allowed to. I think he will. Paola, will the Pisces man reach out soon? Yeah, I think he will. It could be sometime before the end of this winter. So between now and like the March 21st. Diana, is Che the Virgo thinking about me? Yes, absolutely. Tessa, why is my boyfriend Aries cheating? You know he's cheating for sure? All right, I'm going to assume that you know for sure. Because according to these cards, I'm not seeing a third party here. So there's a couple of reasons why I think that people cheat. And it depends on the situation. So, according to these cards, he's feeling a little stuck. He's feeling a little bit burdened. He feels like life hasn't moved forward for him. He's feeling a little bit regretful. And overall, he's just kind of like in a shitty place. I mean, all the cards are in reverse. He kind of feels like not much is going for him right now. Does that justify cheating? No. There's a couple of reasons. So, depends what kind of cheating it is. If it's the kind of guy that just goes out and he goes to random bars and he just picks up one girl after another and there is no relationship there, then that's an ego thing. It makes his ego feel really good to know that he can screw all these girls. That's what his ego wants. I mean, if we were to look at, like the nature of men and women, I hate to say it, but men are, they're driven by sex. That's what they do. If you look at nature, there are very few species where the man hangs around. Mama bear, she stays around and takes care of the kids and don't get in her way. So if we look at like the way men and women are programmed, we're programmed very differently. And for him, it can be feeding his ego. And that has nothing to do with love. That does not mean he doesn't love you. I'm not saying that his behavior is right. I don't think it's right, but I'm saying that that's where it's coming from. It's an ego thing. If you have been with him for a long time and he's cheating, with somebody, one person long term, and you know it's been the same person for a long time, I would say it would have at least to be a year. Then I would say that he may feel stuck and trapped in the relationship he's in with you, and he may really not have the nerve or the balls to get up and leave, and he would really the relationship he's really has stronger feelings to the other person. If he randomly went out and cheated one time with one person, it was a mistake. It shouldn't have happened. No, I'm not saying it's not that what's not right or wrong or anything. I mean, just that, you would have to think about whether or not you can forgive him. To me, there are different degrees of cheating, there are different levels of cheating, and there are different reasons. When it comes back to the ego, that deals with his own self-esteem, which means that, the whole once a cheater, always a cheater, that's not true. If he works on his self-esteem and he learns how to build himself up, he's not going to need that ego bullshit, because he's going to know who he is, and it's not going to make him feel good to fuck around. If it's the situation, like I said, where it's one person and he's been seeing behind your back for a long time, I would reevaluate your relationship with this person, because from what I've seen and what I've read in the past for people, it's that usually one person just feels really guilty, like they can't leave, or they feel financially they can't leave, or whatever it is. But there's a reason why he's with the other person long term. If it's not long term and it's like, well, I found out that he's talking to this one, he's talking to that one, he's talking to the other person, that's an ego thing. That's like, it feels good. Like, he feels good that he's got women around him. He doesn't love them. He doesn't give a shit about them. Anyway, but like I said, it looks like he's going through a rough time, but I didn't see a third party here. But you sound pretty confident in knowing that he is cheating. But the cards aren't showing one person specifically. Georgia, does RS Final want a commitment relationship with M? Does RS Final want a committed relationship with M? I'm not sure what you mean. Can you just type that again? Rosie, haven't been feeling great lately. Should I be seriously concerned with my health? Okay, I'm going to ask the cards, but you know how I feel about these questions. If something is persisting and you don't feel well, you should see a doctor. Now, there are a couple of things I can tell you. If you're tired, you're lethargic, you have a headache, you can't seem to find energy, most of the time it's dehydration. It can kind of give you that overall, I'm not feeling great kind of a feeling, and it's dehydration. And I would increase water, fruit, vegetables, lemon water, cucumber water. But if it's something else, then I would see a doctor. I'm not showing it's anything serious, but like I said, it depends what your symptoms are. A mild headache, feeling lethargic, excuse me, feeling like I just don't have energy. I had 12 cups of coffee and I still can't seem to get going. That's usually dehydration. But like I said, I'm not a doctor. Oh, Anna, I bet you miss him. Aw. Danny, Isaac is so laid back. How do I know he's interested? Well, you've been seeing him a lot, right? You've seen him like several times this week. He's interested. He's interested. He's just, like you said, he's the laid back kind of guy. You've seen him, I don't know, what, 3 times this week? Yeah. You got celebration around this relationship. Just hang in there a little bit. He's going to get a little bit more passionate. Give him a chance. Andrea, has Jay moved on to someone else? I don't think so. Leah, why is Dedrick unavailable? And is he happy? Okay. Is he? No, he's not happy. He's not happy. He's got a wish around him. He better straighten out his life here because he's not happy. I don't know what you mean by unavailable. Like if he's not answering your phone calls or something. Because whatever situation he's in right now, he's not happy. There's no happiness here. Susie, what would he like the outcome of our weekend to be? I think he wants it to be a chill weekend. It looks like slow and steady, nothing crazy. It looks like a good love connection. And it looks like stability is around. Balance, serenity, peacefulness. Yeah, I think that, I don't think he's looking for anything wild to happen. I think he's just looking to spend time with you and hang out. Queen, how has George felt about us not talking for 2 months? He's coming in out of the blue. He feels betrayed and broken. He ain't happy about you guys not talking. I think he thinks that you would have cracked by now and you've really held your ground. Good. Gabs, what type, if any, luck do I have? You have luck coming in around money and transformation that happens overnight. Maybe it's a work-related thing, but like there is going to be money a luck that comes in around money. All 10 cups are full. You may just fall into something, and it could be work-related. It could be something, you know, like that comes in out of the blue. There's a lot of money coming in. Andrea, messages from Spirit. The Knight of Earth. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel. The Two of Water. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness and a positive resolution of a conflict. Nine of Air. Expecting the worst. Self-fulfilling prophecies and sleepless nights. When that card shows up, I always tell people, watch your thoughts. Just watch negative thinking. Think positive. Try to keep your mind off the negative. Anna, to clarify my question, sorry. Oh, no, that's fine. Will Jerry and or Steven visit for a few weeks? Okay, let's ask first. Will Jerry visit for a few weeks? %70 chance he visits for a few weeks. Okay, will Steven visit for a few days or a few weeks? So let's ask, will he visit for a few days? %70 chance days. Will he visit for a few weeks? Will Steven visit for a few weeks? I think that you could have him for a couple of weeks. Two aces and the 9 of Wands. Success. I think you could have him for a couple of weeks. I think both of them may be around for a couple of weeks. Okay, Leo, should I DM Alyssa or wait until she reaches out? Should we DM Alyssa? I would wait for her to reach out, and I think that she will soon. Georgia, does RS want a committed relationship? I thought my text made him mad. All right, let's see. I get a 70% chance that he wants a committed relationship. I think he does. I don't think that your text really made him mad. I don't think that he's mad. Miss Ronnie. Yes, I got your email. I didn't go through it yet. All the people that did privates that paid yesterday, I have them loading now, and then everyone that came today, I'm going to do them tomorrow morning. So I should have it out to you tomorrow morning. Is my friend Amy lying about her ex stalking her? Okay. Yeah. She may be over exaggerating. I mean, he may have driven by or looked at something, or he may have done something. I don't think that he's stalking her. I think she's making a much bigger deal than it actually is. Bria, should I take the offer with Thrive Elites, or are they scamming me? Okay. Is Thrive Elites a scam? I get 70% chance it's a scam. If you have to lay out any money, it's a scam. So keep that in mind. Usually anything that asks you for like a crazy amount of money is a scam. You know, especially like, I don't know what Thrive Elites is, but if it's like some kind of a talent agency or something like, you shouldn't have to give them money. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but like years ago, I was in the acting industry. That was like what I majored in college, performing arts, music, and drama. And we were always taught that you should never have to give money. Pay for your headshots, but you shouldn't have to, you know, lay out a crazy amount of money. And you can go to your own photographer. You don't have to use their photographer for a crazy amount of money. Adriana, what's going to be his next steps towards me? Okay. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Slow and steady wins the race. But he feels like it's something that's destined to be, and he feels very spiritually connected to you. Or it could be that his next steps are going to involve some sort of a spiritual practice. He may say, hey, you want to go to a yoga class, or you want to try a meditation class. It could be something like that, and it could take you by surprise, but it'd probably be a lot of fun. Adriana, in which months are we going to start dating? You got some luck coming in here this spring. Now, it could be the month of March, but the Three of Hearts would be March, but it would be after the sun moves into Aries, because it would be like the springtime with the hearts. Three of Diamonds, I would say, before the winter ends. Leah, question below. Like a third party, he withdrew. Does he think that I'll always take him back? All right, let's see. He sort of does think that, yeah. Yeah. Kind of. Queen, when George thinks about me, what crosses his mind? Look, he's got a lot of happiness that surrounds you. He's got a happiness, and he's got a wish. There's also a transformation here. It just looks like he's a little unprepared. I think that he knows damn well what he should do, but I don't think that he's ready to do it yet. Allison, what will happen for Marcos and I? Will it be love? If there are new people in here that I've never ever answered before, because some of these names I don't recognize, send your question with green hearts. Okay, Allison, will it be love for Marcos and I? Yeah. Yeah, you got some love coming in. Queen, Jose asked me to go to the movies. What are his intentions? Yeah, he may be looking to hook up or get together, rekindle, move forward. He's got a plan. Artistic. I am new here. My question is, am I pregnant? Okay. I will ask the cards, but you should always go for a test. It can't hurt. All right, am I pregnant? I get a 70% chance, yes, you are. Now, this can go a couple of different ways. It may be that you're not pregnant yet, but you're going to be, because it's 70% chance, it's not 99% chance. Or it could be that you are already, and it may be too soon to even register on the test. My suggestion would be to go and take a test, because rather than, you know, stressing yourself out and not knowing, I would go and take a test. But I would at least give yourself 5 weeks. But that's my 2 cents. If it comes back negative and you don't want children right now, be very careful, because 70% chance to me means that even if it hasn't happened yet, it's still very possible that it happens before the end of the year. Adriano, what does he think about me in the present? He's a little bit undecided. Overall indecision comes up, but he also feels that you have a love of adventure, or you have an adventurous side that he finds attractive. He thinks you're physically attractive. He thinks that you're intuitive. He thinks that you guys could have a good love connection with a stable relationship with a lot of happiness and luck. He just comes up a little undecided as to how he wants to move forward at this point. He thinks that you're smart, loving, caring, and very nurturing. Rhonda, Rodney and I just met. He is aggressive. What will we be? I'm a little nervous when you say he's aggressive. Like, is he like, I don't know. I dated a guy who once, would kind of call him aggressive. Like he, I don't know, kind of like, I don't know, I felt like he was rough with me or something. It was a really long time ago. I was in college and the relationship didn't last very long. But I don't know. It felt like oddly rough. What will we be? All right. You may want to hang in there, because it looks like you could have some happiness. Oh, excuse me, around the situation. And it looks like it can be very passionate. Give it a chance. Give it a chance. It looks like there could be more to come. The little aggressive part got me nervous. Rachel, what is Sean thinking and feeling about me? Happiness, physical attraction, strength and courage, beauty, abundance. He's focused on you. He thinks that there could be more to come. He thinks that you're successful, intelligent, carefree, lighthearted, and nurturing. Yeah, he thinks pretty highly of you, this guy. Forever grateful. What are N's feelings about me? What are N's feelings about me? Okay, so he's feeling that you guys together could be in a stable relationship that's built on solid ground. So this is usually a financial relationship, but it doesn't have to be. It can be like two people, whether they're friends or they're romantic partners, a relationship that's built on solid ground. He feels that you're creative, nurturing, kind, caring, sincere, spontaneous, a lot of fun, balanced, serene, peaceful, and he enjoys being around you. Mariah, soulmate details, or should I give Tyler a chance? Okay, let's see. Should we give Tyler a chance? I would give him a chance. I would give him a chance. It looks like things could move forward with him. As far as soulmates are concerned, we have too many soulmates for me to give you details on one. We have too many. We don't just have one soulmate. I would give Tyler a chance and see what happens. It looks like it could be pretty promising. Cade. Does Kels view me romantically? I can't tell. Okay, let's see. Does Kels have romantic feelings for Cade? Yeah. Yeah. At least it runs through his mind. It has run through his mind, definitely. Forever grateful. General reading. Okay. Okay, you may have some arguments and bickering going on here. Coming up soon, or you may be in that right now. But you have a wish coming up. You have somebody from your past coming back. You also have feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain and breathing a sigh of relief coming up soon. If so, if you've been feeling weighed down or a little bit anxious or something, it's going into the past. It's moving into the past and moving forward. You're going to have some decisions to make, probably when it comes to love. Offering of love comes in. You have water signs around you if you're not with anyone right now, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. If you are with someone right now, you may have a decision to make around this relationship. And you have a new spiritual practice that you should be either getting involved with or falling in love with, something that really feeds your soul. Leo, will he come back? What are his intentions on doing so? He's coming back. He doesn't have a plan. He's not sure what he's doing, but he's coming back. He may come back like testing the waters first, like stick his big toe in and, you know, see how it feels before you really find out what he wants. I mean, he's looking to come back. Leah, what do my spirit guides want me to know? Spirit guides. Seven of Water. A complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. Justice, Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. The Five of Fire. Competing goals, bothersome details, and conflicts with others. The Six of Earth. Gifts of money, time or effort, new career opportunities come in, receiving a loan and paying off debts. Shine. Will I be studying my master's in this university in Canada this fall? I'm applying. Will I get admission and a student visa? Okay. Will I get admission and a student visa? I think you will. I think you will. I have high hopes. Adriana, how will it be when he finally declares his feelings? It's going to be out of the blue when you least expect it. And you're going to feel like it was something that was meant to be, like everything just falls right into place. There's going to be a lot of a spiritual connection around it, and a new beginning starts. It's going to, like, everything just falls right into place. And probably when you least expect it. Rachel did a PayPal, okay. Okay. I just want to ask, if he thinks so highly of me, why hasn't he reached out to reconcile, and when will he do it? Okay. Let's see, when will he do it? It could be within the next 6 weeks. If it doesn't happen in 6 weeks, it won't be until the month of June. All right, let's see. He's going to, okay? So you have a new beginning coming in. You've got happiness around the situation. You have the reunion here. So there may be a secret or something around this situation, and he may want to explain to you what happened, or he may want to tell you the story. He's not ready to do so yet. He comes through. He comes through. So if you don't hear from him within the next 6 weeks, you're going to hear from him in the month of June. Seems like a long time from now, but it'll go fast. And he's going to tell you what happened, and he's going to try to smooth things over, reach out, and explain what happened. And it may be some kind of a secret. It doesn't have to be anything terrible, but he may want to explain to himself, and he just may not be ready to do that just yet. Stephanie, is T trying to work things out with E? I don't think so. I think it's sort of beyond that. Stephanie, is X seeing anybody new? And if so, when will I find out? He's not seeing anyone new. If there is someone around, it's nobody significant enough to even register. You know what, stars? I am doing the fundraising. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow in the afternoon. I wanted, yeah, let's do one tomorrow in the afternoon. You know why? I was doing them every day, and then I felt like asking for $5 was just too much. And then I was doing it once a week. I know I did one last week, but I haven't done one yet this week. So remind me, we'll do it tomorrow. Shine, what's coming to me in the next 7 days? What was that sound? You woke up from your little snoozer? Yeah? Somebody from your past may show up. And you may feel like things are starting to move forward in your life quickly. That might not have anything to do with the person from your past. But yeah, I think things are moving forward for you pretty quickly over the next 7 days. You just may be extremely busy. And somebody from your past is going to show up. Stephanie, is T going to be more open with me? He is. It's going to take him time. He's not going to open up right away. So don't worry if it takes time and he's like a little slow. Stephanie, can I trust my friend V? And if not, why? If you have to ask me, like anyone that asks questions like that, I feel like your intuition's already telling you not to trust them. I wouldn't trust her. I wouldn't trust V. It looks like there could be some jealousy around. I would just be very careful with V. Chelsea, how does Troy feel about us not speaking? He's not happy about it, but I have a feeling that he thinks that you're going to crack and that you're going to reach out to him. It's your call. I don't know how you feel about that, but I think he thinks that you're going to break down and reach out to him. Georgia, was the text that caused RS to want a commitment? No, it wasn't a text. No. Francesca, what can I expect in my love life over the next 2 weeks? It may be a little bit up and down. It looks like a little bit of heartbreak. Use your intuition. There may be a mild disaster, and then all of a sudden you recover and you're back feeling appreciated. The sun is here, which means there's happiness. There's a water sign coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, you can meet a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. You have magic around your love life, but it might be a little bit shitty, the beginning, the first week. I don't know if there's anybody that you're dating right now, but if it could be a little bit rocky. If not, then it just could be a little bit slow for the first week. Rachel, my question is, if he's silent, is he talking to someone else? Or what is the secret that he wants to tell me? I don't think he's talking to anyone else. I actually think that he's feeling a little bit sorry for himself right now. And he's sort of like licking his wounds. I think that he's going to, when he opens up to you, he's going to tell you how he feels. And I think that that's what it's going to be. And I don't think it's too far off. I think it's coming soon. Stephanie. All right, let me do Adriana because I don't want to get too far. Will I find what I'm supposed to do in life? You will. And I think that it has something to do with caretaking. Adriana, how many kids will I have? I can't tell you exactly how many. I can just tell you if you have kids. You know what I mean? Like, see, I would say 3. It feels like 3, but you could. Usually, it would be at least more than 1. I'm going with 3. And Stephanie, is the reason why T hasn't come to see me because of Erica and their drama, and he doesn't want me involved. She's a little that's a little part of it. No, I think he's just a little bit overwhelmed with everything that's going on. It may be a little piece of it, but I don't think that she's responsible for it, or that is responsible for it. I just think he's got a lot going on. You know, he doesn't want you involved in it. He doesn't want you to be in the center of that. But I think it'll all blow over and work itself out. All right. I think I made it through the super chats, right? So, let me see if I can pull up some people here that I didn't get to. Moderators, you guys can post. And anybody that's never been here before ever and I've never answered you, put it in green hearts. Like Indy, I don't think I've ever answered for Indy. Ritz T, why is he still on the dating site? Is he still keeping his options open? Should I tell him that I know about it? See, this is why I don't trust these dating sites. You know how many times I hear that? I mean, I hear it all the time. Yeah, you should tell him that you know about it, and he is keeping his options open, and I don't trust those dating sites. I know that there are some people that swear by them, but I've heard so many people, like they've been dating a guy, and then they find out that he's married, or they find that he's still on the site, or he disappears. Amanda, how does Kay feel about me? He thinks that you're smart, happy, focused. You have a spitfire of a personality. He thinks that you're a hard worker, you're kind, you're passionate, attractive. He really thinks that you're physically attractive and that you're well balanced. Witty, will G ever reconcile with me? Yes, I think so. And I think it might happen this spring. What are you doing? You sleeping? Are you sleeping? Brandy, has Derek been thinking about me a lot lately? Now he's dreaming. You hear it? You hear it? Yes, he has been dreaming about you. Oh, don't cry. I mean, thinking about you. He's dreaming. Oh, thank you. And they don't stay little for long. I mean, when I look at pictures of when I brought her home, she was like half that size. SARS is the Pisces infected with the new coronavirus. I hope not. Things are getting crazy here. They're shutting down everything. The school that I work at, the after school programs, where it's suspended indefinitely until further notice. I mean, I don't understand. Like, you're closing the after school programs, but are the kids in the school during the day? What's the difference? Virus only comes out after school? No, he doesn't have the coronavirus. Hey, what happened? Are those real tears or you got crocodile tears? Crocodile tears? That's phony baloney. That's what that is. Which other, Mel is here, I think, and Katrina. All right, let me do Shani. Is Corey thinking about me at this moment? And if so, what is he thinking? You know, he does think about you and he feels bad. I think he knows he's been an asshole, and I think he knows that you deserve better. Spirit messages for Katrina. Balance, Archangel Zadkiel. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise wait for perfect timing. The Three of Air. Great sadness, take time to heal the need to forgive yourself and others. The Two of Fire. You've come into your own, new partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. Yeah, tomorrow we'll do a live stream. It's got to be from 12 to 1 because I have an appointment at 1:30. I have to leave here at 1. And that'll be the fundraising one that I'll do. $5 minimum super chats. I'll put it up on the community board. Mel, is the Aries afraid to contact me? Yeah, he is. He definitely is. Jennifer, Scorpio's feelings towards me. Okay. So the Scorpio is feeling attracted to you, balanced. He thinks that the relationship is going to move forward. He's also coming in out of the blue if you haven't heard from him. Right now he's feeling a little bit unstable and off in himself. Once he's feeling a little bit more confident, you should be hearing from him. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm going to post for the donation-based thing on the thing tomorrow. If you ordered a private with me, I'll have them done in the morning. And if anybody wants to donate to the cause and they can't make it to the thing tomorrow, I'll put a link to my PayPal, and you just put in that it's a donation for this, and I will send it to my friend. I'll send the whole donation, and then I'll post the amount that I send on the community board so that you guys can see it. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all. Thank you for everyone that donated, and to the moderators and to those that were patiently waiting. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.